Oh, silence is really important, and it's a rarity now, especially if you live in a city, which now the majority of humanity does. Silence is hard to find. It's the baseline. It's the gaps between the words, the gaps between the notes. It's the valleys that make the mountains make sense. It's there for a very important reason. If we didn't have silence, everything would just be cacophony and noise. And it's also something that's very important to be acquainted with in life. You know, there's a wonderful walk that I've been on in Lake Orta in northern Italy, one of the smaller of the lakes up there. And there's a monastery in the middle of it on the island of San Giuliano, actually, funnily. And there's a walk around it called the Walk of Silence. It takes about 20 minutes, half an hour to walk around it. And there's a little sign every so often along the way. And some of these signs are beautiful. One that's always stayed with me is, in the silence, you meet yourself. Silence is at the heart of almost every spiritual path I can think of. All the ones I know anyway, have got at their heart somewhere contemplation, meditation, silent prayer, you know, that kind of contemplative, peaceful place. And it's somewhere that we tend not to get to go to these days. There's a TV on, there's screens around us the whole time, there are people talking, there's things to do, there's emails to answer. How often do we get to that place of stillness? That's where silence is. And that's, if you can develop a practice of encountering silence a few times a day, just for a few minutes, it's really wonderful. It resets your ears, recalibrates them, allows you to listen afresh. And it's also a wonderful way of recalibrating your entire soul, if you like, and giving yourself that moment where everything can be just tidied up and locked down for a moment, and then you are ready to get on with the next thing. So I think silence is absolutely crucial.